So on the Autoquest and Signature range on the 196, we've got an electric drop down bed. Should the bed ever fail, the first point you come to is above the driver's seat. There's a panel above the low line luton, and what you need to do is remove the screws, and then if you take the panel off, in here there is a 15 amp resettable fuse. So on the end of, if you have a route around in here, you'll see a few cables. This one, 15 amp resettable fuse. There's a nib on the top of the fuse which you can reset the motor of the bed. That's if you've tried to put the bed up and the bedding's been too heavy, or people have been messing around with the bed and they've put it up with someone on. It'll just trip the motor out as a safety feature. So you've got this option here of resetting the motor by the 15 amp resettable fuse, or you've got the other option if you want to manually wind it. If that you get no joy with the fuse, you can manually wind it on here by putting the winding handle up through the cabinet and onto the nut, and it'll wind the bed up or down should you have failed on 12 volt, you've got no power, or you've just had no joy with that resettable fuse. And then this is how you'd put the bar in. So you just pop it in through the bottom of the cabinet, and then you can turn the nut on the end of the motor and the bed will go up and down depending on if you want to lower it or you want to raise it if your motor has failed or you've run out of charge in your leisure battery.